TPing in your friends and your enemies and your frenemies and getting them in here and make sure they take off any excite parts or anything, baby talkers and things like that before they come here, just so that we can keep the lag to a minimum for the wrestlers. Thanks.
Yeah, it helps out tremendously, so please, please, please do as she says.
But start TPing people in because we got a great show for you today. And I'm excited to see it, and I know Voodoo is, and so should everybody else be. Because if you're not, then you need to get excited, because it's going to be awesome.
That's right, let's hear some noise. We want noise, 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 noise. I want my eardrums to hurt. And you people, I know you people can make noise. I've heard you. We're trickling down, ladies and gentlemen. Just 3 short minutes till HAWX action on Scorn. I am excited. Can you tell, Ari? Can you tell? Huh?
I can tell, but we need everybody else here to get really excited too. And we need them to TP in their friends and their family and everybody that they know so that they can witness the fun that is HAWX as well.
That's right. Share the wealth. It's called Share the Wealth, people. TP in everybody you can.
So starting now, you have 2 minutes to get as many people in here as you can. Make sure that they take off anything like tummy talkers and stuff, but get them in here. If you TP in people, make sure you step away from the barrier because we don't want them on the wrong side, or who knows, some of the wrestlers might attack them. It could happen. This is HAWX. You know, there are crazy people here.
Yeah, it looks like one of them Slade. It could be Slade. You never know who the sniper is in this bunch.
So just get everybody in here, make sure everybody's scripted down, and we'll have a really good time today.
Because that's what we're all about. Boy, this anticipation is killing me.
I know, right? It's like the big countdown, waiting for it to happen. It's like the day before Christmas, or watching a rocket take off.
Or the calm before the storm.
I know. Just wait for all the excitement to happen.
I know.
Need that first match to go.
Then it's off like a shot. Oh my God! Come on! Can I push the clock ahead any quicker? Because these ladies put on a great show for y'all, so keep trying to TP in those friends. I see a little thinness in this crowd. We can pack them in this place. We really can. Let's get them in while we can.
Guess what?
What?
It's 2 o'clock.
Woo! Damn! And I see the referee.
Who's our referee tonight?
None other than Mr. Derek Colt.
Ooh.
High five.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HAWX Scorn. This is Voodoo Cooperstone alongside
Hey, Lauren.
one half of that tag team that's taken the world by storm, and that is Overdrive.
I was going to say that tag team.
That tag team. That tag team. It's because you guys rock.
Well, there is a great show coming up today for everybody. So
I do definitely agree.
we need to get that going. So if you haven't yet, TP in your friends and your frenemies and your family and make sure that they take off any tummy talkers and things that will cause lag. And let's get the show on the road.
High five.
Let's do it. Okay. Coming up, we've got the first matchup of the day. This is Anarchy versus Andrea. What do you think on that, Ari?
I don't know. I've only faced Andrea like once, I think, maybe twice. She's pretty good. She's pretty tough. Anarchy I have faced a few times, and Anarchy is a handful, no matter what way you look at it. Her mouth, the way she wrestles everything. So I mean, it's gonna be come down to like how Andrea can handle Anarchy and maybe not get too mad when Anarchy does or says the things she says, and not let that anger get in the way of her clear thinking on what to do next in the match.
Right, I definitely know how Anarchy can get in your face, and I just hope it doesn't rattle Andrea's cage too much. Then coming up after that, we've got Legata Loca versus Maza. What's your thoughts on that?
I love both those women. So I think that's just going to be a great match. I don't even care who wins. It's just going to be a great match, and I cannot wait to see the craziness that will happen in that one.
Oh, I can definitely agree with that one right there. Both, one's tweaky and the other one's just a chav. I just can't say anything more than that. And then coming up, we've got Isabel versus your tag team partner.
I would like to say that Isabel is going to do great. But however, I am partial to my tag team partner, and I really hope that no matter how great Isabel is, that Sybil is just that much better.
Well played, well played. Then we got the main event for the Hellcats Championship, I believe. We've got Lily Martinez versus Stacey Grace.
That would be a good match. Both women have been wrestling for quite some time, and I think they've both held the the title before now. So I mean, you got really like a champ and a former champ and all that. So it should be a great match as well. Like it's just a really solid lineup today, and people should be really, really excited. I am.
I agree. I am too. So let's get this show on the road. Are you guys ready? Aw, come on. Are you guys really ready? Let's hear you. Okay, coming out first, standing at 5'9", weighing in at 125 pounds. From wherever she pleases, we've got Miss Andrea Dalsa. Gotta love that little gypsy dance. And her opponent, standing at 5'10", weighing in at 145 pounds, from the Eye of Terror, we've got Anarchy Fate Weaver. I'd be scared, Ari.
Anarchy's nothing to be scared of. You just can't let her get the best of you. It's all right. I'll protect you if I have to. It's all right. Don't worry.
Thank you, thank you. You've had more dealings with her anyway, so...
Hey, Izzy. Hey, Anarchy. Hey, Andrea. Hey,
Oh,
everybody.
Don't hurt your neck, Saul. Oh, hi, Anarchy. Hi, Izzy. Hi.
Hi, Anarchy. How are you? I hope you're having a good match today and all that good stuff. Good luck. You gotta be, kill him with kindness, I think, right?
Oh, yeah, that always works. That's the best way to go. As Derek Cole checks over Anarchy. Oops, sorry, go ahead.
It's okay. If we're all kind enough to Anarchy, I think eventually she'll, come around,
You think she'll change face? Really? If you're nice to her? I think she'd actually try to kick some ass.
Don't back at my tag team partner.
All right, ladies. All right. Don't make me get between the two of you. I think Derek's checked them all out.
Well, Anarchy's claiming that she's clean. I don't know if you can really trust that.
Hearing Anarchy say, trust me, is like the Pope saying I'm Jewish. And here's Derek calling for the bell.
And here we go.
And there's the bell. Geez, I just hope Andrea knows what she's getting herself into here. Anarchy, definitely the larger of the two.
Of course, Izzy's wishing her partner there.
Yeah, that
Good
infamous
luck.
way of break. Oh, Andrea with a side headlock. Starting off early. Oh, right between the eyes, it looked like.
Anarchy's already trying to get in Andrea's head, calling her a rookie and all that.
You know, Anarchy, she's always going to trash. She's going to work that mouth. Ooh, nice reversal. See, I try to be unbiased, too.
Well, see, Anarchy might not be your favorite person, but she's a good wrestler, and that's something you have to, keep in mind when you face her in the ring, too. I mean, I guess Izzy's pretty good, too. I don't know, maybe Anarchy's the stronger of the two, though. I've had lots of really hard matches against Anarchy.
Oh, I can believe it. Andrea going on the offense here quite quickly, sending Anarchy right into the ropes, rebounding. Oh, I knew that was coming. Ouch.
And Andrea's down. She needs to get back up and just fight through that pain. She needs to, hit Anarchy fast here.
I don't know. She's spending an awful lot of time now looking down at the lights as Derek checks on her to make sure she's okay. After that uppercut combo, I don't know. She may be spitting out a few teeth.
Oh, and Anarchy's not done.
No, that's Anarchy. She's always going to stay right on you. Oh, the hot moonsault connects.
You kind of hope that maybe she just goes for the pin here.
Yeah, she's going for the pin. It looks like a 1, a 2. No, only 2.
Andrea needs to get fired up and get on her feet. That is for sure.
Maybe she needs somebody like you in her corner to cheer, to help guide her and teach her the ways.
Oh, and there she goes throwing a punch.
Wow. She's listening quite well, and here she's sending Anarchy right into the corner, whips her with some authority. And Derek warning her to watch those fists.
I mean, the one thing you want to watch when you send either Anarchy or Izzy into a corner is, even if it's not a tag team match or anything like that, the other one may get involved.
Yeah, that's true. You never know what's going to happen. Andrea going on the offense with a series of corner knee strikes that were preceded by a bunch of chops, just trying to take Anarchy right down.
Andrea dragging Anarchy back into the center of the ring, coming out of the corner.
Oh, nice drop toe hold. That had to rearrange the facial features a little bit. But we both know Anarchy's not the one to cry, "Oh my nose, oh my nose."
Well, and if she did, I'm sure it would be just to catch you off guard so that she could come at you some other way.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Playing possum, as it were. And Andrea's got her in a good lock there.
She's gonna. Oh! Oof. See, that's what she's got to do. She's got to stay on her and not let up with a bunch of neck wrench, strikes right to the side of the neck.
I mean, it's not like Anarchy's going to give up easily, though. She needs to keep on her and keep going and, give that pain to her so that maybe she's got a chance of Anarchy giving up a little.
Oh, but it doesn't look like it. It looks like she's fighting her way out of it. It sends Andrea right back into the corner. Oof.
You got to give Anarchy, props for being really tough. Like, she definitely can more than hold her own in a match, even when really injured.
Oh yeah, I mean, that takes a lot of guts. Ooh, and a nice big spear right into the corner. And Andrea's got to be hurting from that. I can feel it in the ribs. You know what they say? If you can't breathe, you can't. Oh, Starship Pain followed by a drop kick, sitting drop kick at that. Derek's yelling at Annika to get out of the corner.
It seems like the corner is a favorite place in this match today.
Yeah, that one corner in particular. Ooh, and strong words. I don't know if I'd be talking to Derek Colt like that. He's a legend. He's a legend. Oh, Andrea going for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and only a 2 count. Anarchy just throws the shoulder right up. Nice try, rookie. And then she sends Anarchy right into the corner again. The opposite corner this time. And she's staying right on her. Oh, series of turnbuckle smashes, sending Anarchy's head right into that turnbuckle. And I can tell you, folks, that's just a little padding that's protecting a big steel ring. Derek laying in the counts. Seems like she's going to pull Andrea back towards the center. She's thinking smart here. Derek telling Andrea she was on thin ice, and Andrea kindly obliged. Oh, she's going for the pin. Derek out of position, but we got a 1, we got a 2, and only a 2 count. You guys are awful quiet out there.
Andrea's really holding her own in this match. It's because your commentating is phenomenal. That is why they're listening to the awesome commentator.
Why, thank you. It's you too as well, so. We'll get Andrea seriously on some offense here. I'm quite surprised to see Anarchy being handled by Andrea the way she is, actually. How's that fence? Sitting on the fence.
I know, I'm sitting on the fence.
Looks comfy. We got a stare down. They're looking at each other from across the ring. You know, Andrea in the center and Anarchy just standing there glaring. Oh, Andrea's going back for more. I got to give her credit. She's got guts. Izzy, I hate to speak for Ari, but I don't think you scare her too much. She's a tough kid. Oh, big back body drop sending Andrea outside the ring. You know, the crowd being very vocal, showing their, I don't know what you want to call it, excitement?
Well, we all know that hurts. That does not feel good at all. Even though there's a little bit of padding there, it's not a good feeling.
No, it's not. I've been out there myself, and it's not. I don't care how big you are. I mean, if you're bigger, you fall harder, but still, it doesn't tickle. Oh, shooting star press from Anarchy is just, oh.
And you know what? Doing those from the ring, going to the outside like that, they hurt you too. They don't feel good to the person doing them, as well as the person getting hit by them. It's a kind of a double-edged sword that way.
This is true.
I know because I do it all the time.
Well, you're good like that. What do you want? What do you want, Izzy? You're here to cause trouble.
Izzy wants hugs. I will give Izzy hugs.
Does Izzy want a hug?
I love her. Yes.
Go ahead, Ari. Give her a hug. Derek laying in the standing 20 count, I believe. It's you. No. Go back to your little corner. Go back to your crud corner. Derek up to 6.
So we need Andrea to get up here before Anarchy can grab her. It's not happening, it looks like, though.
Oh, Derek screaming at him to get back in the ring. It doesn't look like they're listening too well. Oh, Anarchy's sliding right back in, right back out she goes.
And
Don't
it
you-
looks
don't
like she's got a plan here to keep her outside the ring.
Oh, talk about pain. And hey,
that would
don't
be
you-
why.
That's right. Doesn't Izzy have somewhere to go? She's just staring at us. It's kind of creeping me out.
I told you she wants hugs, and I just haven't given her one yet.
But she said she'd kill you. And I won't let that
Don't
happen.
kill
You know
me.
that.
She says that. She acts tough, but she's not.
No. Derek screaming at the two ladies to get back in the ring. No, you
Derek's
won't
coming
kill
out of the
her.
ring himself.
Yeah, Derek's like that. He will get right into the action. He's good like that.
They're not listening very well, though. That's for sure.
No, they're not. Derek's back up to 4. The count's restarted. He's up to 5. Oh, Irish whipping. Andrea right up against the apron.
This is where Andrea really needs to come alive. She needs to come alive, and she needs to do it now.
Yeah, exactly. She's in serious trouble.
And
here.
there we go. She knocked Anarchy into the ring.
Oh, must have been my camera angle. I really didn't see that. What do you got for monitors here? My monitor's kind of blank. There we go. Andrea back in the ring, breaking the count. Derek yelling. He's
Is Andrea
wants them
gonna
both.
go back outside the ring and do what Anarchy did to her, or is she gonna play it safe and stay in the ring and wait for Anarchy to make her way back?
If she was smart, she would wait in the ring, and I think Derek just fired her for noob jumping. And she slides right back out. She's crazy. She's crazy. Maybe she's going to go give Anarchy a hug, too. Gypsies are like that. They hug people. Derek laying in the count more. But that would be illegal, Izzy. That would be illegal. There's no fire in matches. Unless it's
Izzy,
one of those
there's no
inferno
harm
matches.
in a hug, and there's no shame in admitting you guys like them. It's all right.
Boy, Derek is like getting really, really upset at these two. Because they seem
Neither of these girls are listening at all. It's like,
Oh.
is he talking?
Well, and we got Andrea tossing her right back in. Well, looks like we got back to in-ring action instead of outside. Boy, how many times did he have to restart that count?
Well, we do know that he knows how to count very well now. That's for sure.
Yes, he does. He knows how to make a good pan of
Andrea's
cornbread,
going for
too.
a pin.
We got a 1. We got a 2. Oh, almost. That was a 2.9999998.
That was a good try by Andrea. That was really good. You can see that Anarchy is probably getting a little tired by now.
Yeah,
And
because she's
Andrea just
starting
needs
to
to keep
giggle.
on her.
She's starting to giggle, though, sadistically, and that's not good.
Oh, Andrea, don't let that giggle get to you, hon. You gotta ignore it. You just gotta put it out of your head.
You hear that giggle, you either wear earplugs or just do what you gotta do. Andrea,
And
they're going to no
climbing the
woman's land.
turnbuckle.
What's she gonna do? Oh boy! Whoa! That was incredible. I got to admit, I've never seen Anarchy like this vulnerable. In this stage of the match, she's usually like dominating.
Andrea needs to go for a pin now.
There we go. The 1. We got a 2. Ugh, almost another close pinfall.
And there goes Anarchy with the giggles. And, Andrea's got to ignore the giggle. That's all I got to say. You got to ignore the giggle. Don't let the giggle get to you, because that's what happens.
What was your first reaction when you heard that giggle for the first time?
I think the first time it was like shock, and then it was like don't laugh at me kind of anger type of feeling. You got to keep that anger down and just keep your mind on the match and not what Anarchy's saying or laughing about.
All right. Oh, she's lining her up. Oh. What's she gonna do? She's just getting right up in her face. She's crazy today. Oh! Oh, never mind. Corn kick.
That had to hurt going down. That really
I would say
probably
so.
did not feel good.
I can imagine
Anarchy's
not.
got big feet too. She's got like these really big feet. I mean, there's nothing wrong with having big feet. It's just she's got really, really big feet. So that connects with like the entire face. It's not a good feeling.
Oh, I can imagine. You've taken your fair share of those shots, I'm sure.
Come on, Andrea, you got to fight back now. This is when you pull out a face breaker or something.
She's got to definitely pull something out of this hat that she's wearing from underneath her. What do you call that? Scarf, bandana, or what? She's got to pull something out from under it. We got the fans backing her.
It doesn't matter if it's like more of a bad move or a good move. You just got to go for it.
Oh, fate! She's been fate woven. I don't know. I don't think she's going to be getting up from this. Anarchy going for the cover. We got a 1, we got a 2, and we got a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Anarchy, Fate Weaver.
Okay. Good job, Fate Weavers. Izzy, take your wife to the back. Go be tough back there. We'll see you later, and I'll give you some hugs. Bring you some chocolate.
You're such a sweetheart.
It's no problem. I plan to take them both out for a pint one night.
There you go. See? How can you refuse a pint with Ari? Really? Come on, Izzy. How can you refuse?
Anarchy, you want to go for a pint. It'll be great. Then we'll go get makeovers. Makeover.
I think they need a spray-on tan, actually. Will you spring for a spray-on tan for the two of them?
Oh, for sure. A spray-on tan. Hair dye. I would love to help give them a good feel about their look. I think we might need someone to help Andrea in, though.
Yeah, because I don't think she knows where she is, Ari. I really don't think she knows where she is.
I think she got a good bump to the noggin, and she might need that little bit of assistance to the back there. I've been there, though. I have definitely been on the mat thinking, I don't even know what's happening anymore.
No doubt about that. She's got a big knot on her head, too.
Up there she goes. Everyone should give her a hand. She's just
give her a big hand, everybody. She's a tough one.
She's done a really good job. She's tough just for getting back up.
I definitely agree. Way to go, Andrea. Derek comes out and gets his breather. Boy, Derek, you had a tough one there. With all that counting, brother. I'm waiting for word from production. Are we ready for our next matchup?
I am ready for our next matchup. I think everybody else is.
I know I am too. I'm chomping at the bit here. Well, I should say, yeah, I know she was new jumping, Derek. Way to lay the law. Oh, you fired her. Oh my God. All right, let's get into this next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. No wasting time. This one, she hails from the Escape Pound in Mexico. She stands at 5'11", weighing 130 pounds. We've got the Candy Kitty, La Gata Loca.
High five.
You know, I will admit this right now, Ari. I did give her a Mountain Dew before the show. But anyway, her opponent, hailing from Slam City, SL, she stands at 5'11" as well and weighs in at 133 pounds. She's everybody's favorite chav. Here we go with Mazza.
High five.
So is everybody in the ring now?
Yes, they are.
Derek's checking everyone over. We're getting ready for this awesome match of epicness that we know it's going to be because it already is.
Oh, I think Derek's too busy having a dance off with Massa.
I am secretly waiting for Legata to get in there and start dancing too, I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know, with all the sugar and stuff, that's got to be hard to stand still when you eat as much sugar as she does.
Oh, I know, God. It's a good thing she's not diabetic. Whew.
And Mazza says she's not hiding nothing.
Well, look at her ring attire. Do you think she could hide something in that?
Sparky, it is wrestling. It's just starting with dancing.
That's right. It's all a dance. Oh. Yeah, that is true, Gata. That is true. I think Derek's slightly distracted, Ari. I don't think he's going to get his head in the game here. He's patting her down. Isn't that borderline like sexual harassment? He's the referee.
I think it's full-blown sexual harassment, but I don't think anyone cares.
Especially Derek. Derek waiting to call the match.
And there we go.
I think the bell's busted. There we go. We got to lock up into a wrist lock. Oh! Oh, got to sending Mazza right down. This proves to be a good matchup. We got two finely skilled individuals in this ring right now. So, oh, Mazza just sharing the love,
She's hoping Nagata will share her candy, is what it is.
I think she's checking for pockets. Mazza's asking. Oh boy. Mazza claiming to be suffocated? Is that a submission move? Oh, a big corner splash from Legata Loca. Oh, sending her head of the corner with a big Hurricane Rana as well.
You know, both these women are fast, and they're both very athletic, like very bendable and flexible and jumping all over the place. You gotta expect moves like that in a match like this.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, I very rarely see any guys move like that, except if you're like 5 foot something and 140 some odd pounds. Sending Mazza into, oh, here she goes, Ari. Here she goes. She's running round and round she goes. Back and forth. Back and forth. I think Gata's going to get dizzy. No, she's just going to stand there and watch. You know what I would do if I was her? I'd have a cell phone in my hip pocket and take a selfie as she does this. Because I honestly don't think Mazza knows where she's going. Oh! Definitely dizzy, Derek. I'm dizzy just watching.
Did Derek see the eye rake? That's the question.
I think he was too busy being dizzy. Oh! Mazza just laying her out with that happy slap.
And Mazza's going for the pin.
We got a one, we got a two. Oh, we get two.
It's early in the match. You know, Legata's probably still got a lot of her energy left.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mazza's probably hoping to capitalize on catching her off guard. But all that sugar, you know, that keeps Gata going.
Oh, yeah, definitely. I mean, I've seen what she can do behind the scenes, and she's just, like, loaded up. She's got her own table of sweets. Where's Mazza going now? She's not wasting any time. Oh! A diving leg drop. And Gata gets out of the way.
And there goes Gata with a standing moonsault.
She's definitely very agile for a tall woman.
She probably does yoga or something. Yoga's good for you.
DDT yoga. Nice rolling thunder by Gata.
Gata keeping on Mazza right now, which is smart. You know, she's got all that sugar in her blood. She might as well use it to her advantage and keep that energy up.
Oh, you got to. You got to. Oh, the sweet tooth doesn't connect. I don't know. Looked like she may have gotten into some bad candy corn there and gave her a lapse in judgment or something. Air Mazza! Connecting. Oh, no, she misses. It looked like she barely got a piece of her, but, oof.
I told you Gata was fast. Like, you know, she might be getting hit, but that doesn't seem to be slowing her down at all.
They're both very, very quick. I want to say cat-like quick, but that's definitely a given with Gata. Got to get right back up with those nip-ups. I mean, Maybe if I had that much sugar in me, I could actually do one. She's going back up to the top. We got Derek laying in the count. It's up to 2. Oh, big missile drop kick. Sending Mazza right back down. Crowd definitely on Gata's side. And it looks like she's got Mazza right where she wants her.
How do you decide who to cheer for in a match like this?
I know. Oh! What does she call that? The well-hired
kick.
Wow. That was brutal.
And she's going for the pin.
2. Only a 2 count. But like as you see in her video, she does that to some kind of like bus booth. And she breaks the glass, so she's got a lot of power behind that.
What do you expect?
That is true. I think she's kind of intimidating Derek. She's trying to intimidate him.
Mad.
I wouldn't want to get a chav mad. I heard they run in packs. Can you make out what she's saying? Oh, the professional foul. Good Lord.
And it looks like she's going after Derek again. Maybe this match is going to turn into Mazza versus Derek instead of Mazza versus Legata.
Who would you put your money on in that? So shindig.
I don't know. If Mazza breaks out the dance moves again, Derek might get distracted. She might win just for that.
Oh, yeah, I agree. And she's back on Legata. Setting her into the... excuse me, sending her right into the ropes. Oh, no. And Gata taking her right back down.
And Legata's still nipping up and getting up onto her feet real quick. You know, lets you know that she's not hurting.
She's definitely not. Maybe a little wore down, but oh, into a whisper in the wind, but Mazza mozzing up.
Oh, Mazza's all riled up now.
Chaving up? Mozzing up.
Oh, and she's ready.
Uh-oh. Big leg drop. Do you think Gata's out? I don't think she may be down, but I don't think she's out yet. We got a cover.
For a pin.
1. We got a 2. Oh, another close 2-3 count.
And you know Mazza's not going to be happy about that count. You know that is not going to please her.
Of course not. She's not afraid to get in Derek's face, that's for sure. Maybe she just needs a hug too, Harry.
It's possible. I would hug Mazza. I would hug her lots.
I'd give Mazza a hug too. She's saying it's over. That I could read. I could as ever. And here we go. It's time to get dizzy. Got this starting. And Mazza's just running.
Gata's fighting to get back up. She's ready to go, it looks like.
Oh, boy. Oh, big hiney. I think she went to that well one too many times.
And that was a good way to stop Mazza from
Here we go
running.
with a pin attempt. We got a 1. We got a 2. Oh, close 3. Mazza just barely throwing a shoulder up on that one.
Well, that was a pretty big knee that Gata threw there, so.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sending Mazza right into the corner. Oh, the candy clutch. The candy clutch is cinched in. And Mazza's screaming.
She wants out of that. She wants out of that bad.
Can you blame her? Would you want to be in that? Oh! Oh, and she breaks it. Derek was she was dangerously up to that 5 count. She's staying on it. She's got her right by the foot. I wonder where she's taking her. Obviously to the center of the ring.
She's getting ready to deliver some pain of her own, I think.
I would definitely say so. Oh, nice enziguri by Gata.
Looks like she hit Mazza in the nose there. No, that's not going to make Mazza happy at all.
Oh, no. Oh, here we go. Oh, toothache. We got a 1, we got a 2, and we got a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner by pinfall. We got La Gata Loca.
Mazza's still not happy with Derek.
Maybe if Derek dances with her, she'll be happy again. I think her and Derek actually should have a twerk off. What do you think? Oh, she gives Derek a shove.
Calls him an idiot.
Oh,
wow.
Nice. She shut him off. She's not giving him any now. And Derek, of course, being the gentleman that he is, just laughs it off. Oh my God. Okay. Here we go. Just like that. Just like that. Oh my goodness. Did he just slap her in the twat? Oh, she slapped him right across the face. Oh my God. And he just laughs it off. Good Lord. That was classic. Because that's how Derek Colt rolls. And that's how Chav rolls as well. Okay, Ari, while I take a drink, what's your take on the first 2 matches?
I think the first 2 matches have been spectacular so far. I think everybody's been fighting really, really hard, and I think it's great. I'm looking forward to the next one, to be honest.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
The last couple matches have been phenomenal. And if your friends missed it, if your family missed it, get them in here for the next one. Get them down here and make sure they take off any tummy talkers or anything like that that can cause lag. Make sure you step away from the barrier when you do TP them in, and get them here to enjoy what's next.
Because they're missing out on some great action. The first 2 matches were incredible and pretty action-packed, if I say so myself.
They have been phenomenal.
I do agree.
Yes, and if you're all bunched up around each other, it will help with lag if everyone spreads out a little bit, and you're still pretty close. So you're not gonna miss your loved ones too much. You're still very, very close to them. Just take a few steps away from them.
There's nothing wrong with sharing the love, but you got to spread out a little bit because it does cause issues at times. So just spread out a little bit.
The first 2 matches have been great, and I think we're ready for the next one.
I believe so. So let's get this underway. I gotta find my paperwork here while I shuffle through it.
I know I am very excited for the next match myself.
Oh, without a doubt.
And I told you, this match, I won't be able to be unbiased. It's going to be very, very clear that I have a bias on this one.
Oh, I can totally understand that. I can totally understand why. All right, okay, let's get into this. We've got the next matchup. She stands at 5'4". She weighs in at 110 pounds, and she hails from Hull, England. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Isabel Martinez.
High five. High five. High five. High five. High five.
I think Derek's going to have fun checking her for weapons, don't you think?
High five.
You seem awful high-fivey.
He always has too much fun checking people for weapons.
That is true. That is true.
High five.
Maybe Isabel's trying to get some favoritism out of him by making sure that he checks her really well.
That I don't doubt. All right, it gives me an honor to introduce one half of the HAWX Tag Team Champions from Overdrive. She hails from Redmond, Washington. She stands 5'5" and weighs 121 pounds. I give you Sybil, the Gamer Girl, Halsey.
High five.
Well, Sparky, she is her tag team partner after all, so I can understand the favoritism.
I will admit when Isabel does good things, I will congratulate her on those good moves. I'm just gonna really be pulling for Sybil, that's all.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
And I've got her DS, so I know she isn't gonna get distracted by it, you know.
Yeah, you don't want her to get distracted by that.
So we can just get Derek to check Sybil and make sure she's got no weapons, because we all know she doesn't, other than her fists and her feet. We can get this match underway.
That's right, and her speed. As Derek checks over Sybil. Or is it Sybil?
Kurt always says Sybil, doesn't he?
Yes, he does, so I get kind of confused. Derek giving her some last-minute instructions. He checks her over. I'm harmless, famous last words.
So it looks like both girls are ready to go.
Yep, it sure does. We got both ladies standing in the middle of the ring here.
Well, we used to be good friends with Isabel and Crystal before they turned on us, before they won the tag team titles. So, you know.
Do you think there may be a little bad blood still? Oh, we got a little friendly gesture there.
Is it friendly gesture? Or, you know, is she trying to lull Sybil into a false sense of security? You know, I think she should accept it, but Sybil should still keep her wits about her.
Oh yeah, you definitely. We both know how dangerous Isabel can be. They both lock horns right in the center of the ring. Well, no, wait a minute. Females don't have horns.
Sybil going for a wrist lock. Isabel getting out of it and going for a hammer lock and into a side headlock.
You know, it's not good when you can't breathe. I'm sure Derek's checking to make sure. Well, I'm sure he's checking other things. Oh, nice reversal into a headlock takedown. I think that kind of took Isabel right off guard. Oh, she's going for a pin. She's going. You know what? We get a. Nope. We can only had a quick one. It looks like. I think Derek was just a little out of position. I think he was checking something he shouldn't have. Ooh, going a little. Go ahead.
I was going to say, Isabel's got Sybil in a abdominal stretch there, working her pretty good. It looks like, but I know that Sybil can get out of this. She's just gotta go for it.
Oh, definitely she will. Oh, and she reverses it into a headlock.
Not the first time I seen her do that. I knew she could do it.
Of course.
Now Sybil returning the abdominal stretch favor.
Well, you should know Sybil better than anyone as far as the continuity of the tag team that you both are in, so.
Isabel saying no, she isn't going to give up, so we're going to keep going, I guess.
Oh, and she just powers right out of it.
And another sign of another friendly gesture there, which is good. It's good to see. You know, maybe Isabel's turning a new leaf, coming back around.
It very well could be, and that's a great gesture of sportsmanship right there. When you can actually do that with your opponent, because I know how tempers can flare very, very quickly.
The two women circling each other, sizing each other up. I wonder who's going to make the first move.
Looks like it's Seb. Ooh, ducking under a clothesline. Oh, big rebound corkscrew takedown.
I mean, I guess that's the one thing about Sybil is if you're facing her, you know, if I had to face her, one thing I would watch out for is I wouldn't want to send her to the ropes too much or let her get to the ropes too much, because she's going to come back with a rebound or some kind of high-flying maneuver. It's her strong suit, that's for sure.
We had a pin attempt, and in the midst of that, and it was only a 2 count. Sib sent her right into the corner, and I don't know. I mean, I actually saw that post move a bit. Because how strong is Sybil? Can you tell me how strong she is? You should know.
She's a lot stronger than what people give her credit for. She might be small, but she's strong.
Ooh, and Isabel playing the smart game, rolling her up after a kind of a botched move, and she just sent, she only got a 2 count on it. Isabel playing a little smarter than that. She ducked out of the way and sent him, and Sybil went right into the corner.
Well, she's dragged Sybil out of the corner now.
Oh, damn! Pele kick sending Isabel right down. That was quick thinking. She's going for another pin. Derek Allen off the weave. We got a 2 count. That was very close.
But Sybil's doing the right thing right now. She's staying on top of her. She's gonna keep going.
Oh, we got a right lead. We got it into a left cross into a drop kick. Ouch. Oh, see? Sybil's thinking. Got her right into a drop toe hold right up against the ropes. But she wisely backs off. Oh, but where's she going?
Sybil's going to climb the turnbuckles. She's going to go for a flying move because that's where her strength is.
Got it appears so. Oh, shooting star press connecting. Going for a pin. Boy, she's got a lot of pin attempts. We got a 2. Almost a 3.
Sybil's just being smart. She's just going to keep, attacking and pinning and hoping that eventually Isabel just can't fight back anymore. That's kind of what she's working on right now.
Yeah, it appears that, she is definitely a little woozy right now. This is where Sybil should capitalize. Lining her up. Wonder what she's got in store for her now. Oh, boy. Oh, nice arm drag. Sending Sybil right into the corner.
That was definitely a very nice move on Isabel's part.
Oh, I don't know what you'd want to call that, besides a Bronco Buster.
Oh, she's going for a foot choke.
Oh, that's surprising, actually, after all that, those nice gestures, and then she just lays in the foot right into the corner. Derek telling her to back up.
And Isabel's dragging Sybil back out into the ring.
I do give Isabel credit. She is a smart wrestler. But I can't take anything away from Sybil either. I mean, I haven't seen her enough in singles action. But definitely the tag team route, she's definitely where she's strong. Oh! Now that was some thinking.
I think both these women are very smart when it comes to their fighting, and I think it's really showing today because they're both working on things, like working on tiring each other out rather than just trying to look fancy.
I'll definitely agree with that too. It takes, they're just going at it tooth and nail.
And weave before.
Sybil lining her up. Oh, what do we got going here? Lots of flipping. Oh, nasty kick.
Isabel's got to be hurting a little bit after that one.
Oh, I would say so. I know anybody would be.
Oh, and a basement drop kick. Sybil's really not letting up this time. I think that corner foot choke kind of riled her up a little bit, got her a little thinking, well, maybe you're not turning the leaf I thought you were a minute ago.
She's definitely playing it smart. I mean, she didn't let all those nice gestures get into her head and thinking of giving her, like you said earlier, a false sense of security. Trying to get back. She's throwing the arm over. We got a 1. We got a 2, and almost a 3.
Sybil's just working really hard to try to tire Isabel out and get that pin. So I think she's just going to keep pinning again and again, and hopefully, one of them's going to stick. That's what we all got to hope for here.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
But Isabel's tough. Like she's determined and she's tough, and I think she's already shown that she's going to get up again and again.
Oh yeah. That's one thing you never do is count Sybil out. And Derek, well, both. Sybil's stirring. I don't see much movement with Isabel. Grabbing her right by the face in a nice front face lock. Oh boy, the forced kiss. Oh my God, I think Derek's loving that. I think Sib's stunned. Oh! Into the kiss of death. Focus, Derek. We got a 1, we got a 2, we got a 3. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, Isabel Martinez.
It was a great match, and Isabel did deserve to win. She did good. Both girls did awesome. I'm still proud of it. Sybil, even though she didn't win, I'm still very, very proud to be her tag team partner.
You got that right. And she helps her right up. That was very, very nice. So they still shake hands after that. I think Isabel's temper was showing a little bit there with that corner work, but definitely a good, fairly clean match.
I think that was just done in the heat of the moment. When you're used to doing certain things, you don't always think too much once your blood gets going, right?
Oh, definitely. Now you got to give her Game Boy back. Good match, Sybil. Good job. Nice try. Nice try.
It's okay, Sybil. You still did really, really well. Maybe less Game Boy, more practice. Maybe that's what we'll do this weekend instead of playing Nintendo.
The arcade.
Or maybe we'll play some Nintendo and then we'll run through a match, and then we'll play some Nintendo, then we'll run through a match.
There you go. Sounds like you two got a great, great relationship. That's why Overdrive is one of the best. That's why Overdrive is one of the best tag teams there is. They got a good working relationship. I believe we got something special coming up. Waiting on production. Oh, we've got an incoming promo. boy.
Who all do we have here? Not my favorite women in the world. I've had to face them a couple times now as a tag team, and I have to say, not my favorite, but you know, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay. Don't worry, Ari. I got you back.
And there is a lot of them, and they are a lot of women.
Yeah, then we got this guy to my right.
I love Nick. I'm gonna hug him like a lot because I think he needs hugs. It's part of his problem. I think he just needs more hugs, and then I think he'll be okay.
Thank you, Nick. Thank you. That's the thing about this guy. He does need a hug. I should have worn my shades, though. We've got the women of mass destruction.
Misty calling for it to be cut.
Let's hear what they have to say.
Cut the
Even though I
music.
really don't want to hear it.
And
Sorry, Nick.
Voodoo, it is great to see you here at HAWX, honestly. And I think it's time to listen to what the champ has to say.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm your new HAWX champion. I told you, but you didn't believe me. As of last week, I became God when I pretty much went into Plan P. What's Plan P? Pretty simple. Psycho.
High five. High five.
I broke Heidi's pride when I hit her with the psycho bomb. I didn't want to, but she left me no choice. But in a way, I'm glad she did. Because after I heard what sounded like bones cracking, you fans pissed your pants. Heidi messed with me. She paid the price. She was never championship material. She wasn't even a contender to the Cupcake Championship. She messed with God, and for that she fell from the heavens. But now that Heidi's out of the way, you can have a champion you can be proud of. A champion who can come every week and sadly have to deal with you sheep. I did it all by myself, while my WMD mates stood out there and cheered me on. Well, I could say that, but then Laura Phoenix decided to butt her nose where it didn't belong.
Wait, what are you doing, Misty? What? You won that title. Yes, Phoenix Hilton, you won the title. That's the bottom line. What are you talking about? I was kind of with you up until that point.
Laura Phoenix, why the hell are you in WMD? I did not invite you into WMD, and I sure as hell did not need your help defeating Heidi Himmel for my title. Who in the hell do you claim to be the so-called motherbird of WMD.
Misty, what is wrong with you? Have you let that title go to your head? She helps. She's a part of this team, just as much as Kendra is, and just as much a part as you are. That was a team win last week.
What relevance do you have?
Win.
The last thing I remember about you is me burning you with your own flamethrower. You were gone for 3 months in that time. Look what I accomplished. I could have said it was all thanks to you, but you have no place in my world.
Misty, calm down. Relax. You have no reason to even be bringing her name up. She is a part of this team, and as a team, you will respect her. You don't have to like her, but you will respect her. Am I clear?
Misty, young hawk of hawks, Heidi is a cow that needed to be taken care of. She was not your opponent, not only your opponent, but also my prey. A prey that fled with her title because she was about to get devoured.
Both of you, knock this off right now.
Misty, if it wasn't for me, you would have never won that title because I do have a firm belief that the other wrestlers, the board, and the rest of WMD believe if it wasn't for me, you would stay a simple, uncrowned
Vera,
pigeon.
Misty, knock it off right now. Right now, both of you stop. Do I make myself clear? We are a team. We are a team. We work together. That is what we do. So I suggest both of you stop this right now.
Lyra, Phoenix, I want to finish what I started, so I'm challenging you.
No. There will be no challenges. There will be no challenges. Both of you, keep your heads cool.
For the Hawks Championship.
Oh, dear God. Is this really happening?
If you can beat me, fine. You can stay in WMD. But if you can't, which you won't...
I don't know. Here's what's gonna happen. You guys want to have your little match next week? Fine. I won't be here. That's between you two. But after next week, it is dropped. And Phoenix is in WMD regardless, Misty. Whether you like it or not, I don't care. I am the coach of WMD. I make decisions around here. I get input from you guys, but I make decisions, and Phoenix is staying.
I want you out of WMD. I want you out of Hawks. I want you out of my life.
Misty, she's in WMD whether you like it or not. And if you can't get along, after next week, if you can't get along, then I don't know if you'll have a place in WMD. You want to play that way? I've done all I can. If you want to play that way, Misty, I don't know what else I can do. In fact, Misty, Phoenix, both of you are fined 10,000 linden by me. You're both
It looks like
10,000
both
linden
girls are
short.
agreeing
I am
to
not
this
happy with this.
match, even though Nick is not happy.
This is not going to happen publicly. This is not going to happen anymore. It ends now. It ends now. Am I clear?
Seems like WMD should stand for Women of Mass Dissension.
Misty is trying to get Nick's attention. She says, behind you.
I think Nick's a little too rattled right now. Oh, now he sees.
Really?
What do you want, former champ? Former champ.
And it looks like Heidi Himmel has something to say, so let's give her a mic and see what she's got to say about all this. Heidi says, hell no, Misty, you and your jailbird screwed my ass over. Yes, so the three of you took my title. Wow, how big is that? But you know, I was a fighting champion, and whether it's one or two or even three of you, I don't back away.
Fighting champion? You were away for all those weeks and you call yourself a fighting champion? Really?
So you're right, there will be a match next week for the HAWX Championship, but it will not just be against Phoenix, but against me as well.
Ooh.
You want to insert yourself in this? Fine, it's between them. I'm not going to be involved. But you don't deserve to be in this match, Heidi. You really don't.
And Heidi says rematch clause.
You may have a rematch clause, and that's fine, but you don't deserve to be in this match, and you know you don't.
Heidi says, I want revenge. Misty shouts, fine, I'll take you on in the Firebird. See you next week. And Heidi throws down the mic, and I think she's done talking.
Wow. Things just took a twist.
Keep it together, you two. I want no more infighting. It ends now. Let's get out of here.
So then, it looks like next week there's going to be a match against Phoenix and Heidi and Misty for the HAWX Championship, which should be good. That sounds like a good match.
Oh, definitely. That was just like crazy. Like I said, I think WMD should stand for Women of Mass Dissension. Seems like there's an awful lot of turmoil.
Well, you know, that's what happens sometimes when you get, so many people with such strong personalities together. They kind of clash, right? And they all want to be on top, and only one can.
They all need a hug.
Well, that's what I was saying to them the last time Overdrive faced them.
Yeah, that's true. But anyways, we got to get into the sponsors. Let's pay some bills, shall we?
It's everybody's favorite time. Sponsor time!
Yeah, I've never read sponsors before, so pardon me if I screw up. But anyways, Raging Grace Photography. We do pictures from singles to couples, family pics, kids pics, adult pics, and those sexy, hot under-the-collar photos. Themed, even pics for the family. Our pictures are reasonably priced, even packages, standard rate $20 per pic. Want to know more? Contact Rosalind Grace Rage or Piper 730 Resident. Future-Based Wrestling Gear. Future-Based Gear is a new vendor located in the Hellcat shop area for animations for boots. Future-Based offers high-quality tights, high-quality mesh elbow pads, and knee pads. Most importantly, high-quality mesh and fitted mesh trunks varying in many different sizes and designs. Contact Deity the God Resident for more details and for custom work. XTC Radio, SL's community-based rock variety radio station, now featuring live DJs. We are offering advertising opportunities, community event appearances, as well as live events. For information how to advertise on XTC Radio, contact our marketing department, Ophelia Autumn, or our station manager, Stravik Resident. I should actually try to get that gig, I think. Tyrus,
you're a DJ.
Yeah, that's right. TyrusTheNova.blogspot.com, the blog by Tyrus Sarivi. If you want to find out all about your favorite wrestlers, check out the blog by Tyrus with over 40 wrestlers interviewed and more coming soon. I am Tyrus Sarivi for more information. Wildfire! I'm not going to scream it because my voice is kind of scratchy, but did that get your attention? Team Wildfire is one of the leading production video groups on Second Life that makes blazing entrance videos that will leave you breathless. And now Wildfire is offering live streaming classes on the weekends. www.twitch.tv/Team Wildfire. From behind the scenes videos to music editing and absolutely everything. So come on and check it out. For more information on the details on classes or entrance videos, contact the Firebird, Elira Phoenix, or Captain Falcon. Team Wildfire, blazing your mind one video at a time. DWRT, please join us on Fridays at 2:30 p.m. SLT for Digital Wrestling Roundtable, featuring all the news that is news around SL Wrestling. Their studios are open on the land of Misfit, the island of Misfit Wrestlers, where Kurt, Rema, and Lilandra keep you informed on all the hot topics of SL Wrestling. For more information, contact Kurt Bombastic, Rema Shiro, or Lilandra Whitlick Lancaster. Honey Blunt's Designs for all those hippie-trippy moments in and out of the ring. Also, specialized gear to make sure you look great in that ring at most of your favorite wrestlers in Federation Next Gen Central. Please contact Honey Blunt's resident for more information. Abyssal Neko Designs. Ladies, if you're looking for some awesome mesh that don't need to shrink your boobs for, check out the sexy designs at Abyssal Neko Designs on the Career Sim. Contact Lilandra Lancaster, for more information. Also, HAWX t-shirts are for sale. Men's, women's, jackets, t-shirts, hoodies, brought to you by Honey Blunt's Designs and Abyssal Neko Designs. Check out the entrance shops to show your support for HAWX. Also, like our Facebook page, check out all the information happening here at the Hellcats Arena there. Also, ask management for a HAWX fan tag. And remember, HAWX is like PBS. It's put on by generous donations from fans like you, so please drop a donation in the tip thermometer located on the wall to my right. If you'd like to sponsor HAWX, click one of the ad boards on the wall or contact Honey Blunt's resident for details.
Deep breath.
Woo.
I really want to know if somebody was timing that. It might be some kind of HAWX record, like...
Wow. Thank you. Thank you very much. Not only a DJ, I'm also an ad reader. All right, you know what time it is, Erie?
It's time for the main event.
I believe so. So let's get this sucker underway, shall we? What do we got going on? I believe the champion has something to say.
And Lily asks for her music to be cut. So I'm guessing everybody wants to know what stipulation I've chosen for tonight. So what have we done so far? No rules, 2 out of 3 falls. Falls count anywhere. With my 24/7 rules title defense still in play, I want to do something that maybe nobody will expect. Tonight, instead of slamming somebody's head into the steel steps, I'm going to show real skill and real wrestling ability.
High five.
Regular rules.
Really? High five.
Well, I think we're ready for this main event. What do you think, Gary?
I guess so, since it's regular rules tonight. Nothing fancy going on there, so it's just some straight up good old fashioned wrestling.
I like that. I like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce her, seeing she's already in the ring. She hails from Calgary, Alberta, Canada. She stands in at 5'10", weighing in 140 pounds. She is your Hellcats champion, Lily Martinez.
She's got a real mixed bag of replies here, some cheers, some boos.
Yep, exactly. I don't know. Derek was looking a little biased right here. He's telling Lily to break her face. All right. Shall we bring out our opponent? Make some noise, people. She hails from the backcountry roads of West Virginia. She stands in at 5'6", weighing 135 pounds. She is Stacy Grace. Well, Derek checks over. Whoops, sorry. Go ahead, Erie.
Is Derek checking him over or checking him out?
I think he's checking him out. I don't think he spent as half as much time on Lily as he did Isabel, but he sure seems to be checking Stacy out, too.
High five.
And Derek giving Stacy the final check. Standing in the center ring, he's ready to get this action. Here we go. Both ladies meeting in the center of the ring. This is going to be a barn burner, I think. Both women locking up right in the center. Here we go. Definitely Lily showing her strength, pushing Stacy right back to the ropes. Oh, and Stacy returning the favor, shoving back just as hard, if not harder. And forth we go. Oh. Lily rolling under that clothesline. It looks so pretty well evenly matched so far, strength-wise. And, well, here we go. Another lock. She manages to put Stacy in a headlock, and, whoa, Stacy whipping her out of it. And, oh, into a big drop kick. Ducking under. I think Lily may have underestimated her a tad, maybe. Ooh, nice armbar takedown. This is a classic wrestling event here. Derek asking, say her name. Say her name. Boy screaming in her ear to say it as well. Well, it just looks like Stacy is powering right back out of it. Fans definitely more involved.
Both these women are great wrestlers, and they've both been champions, and I think we're in for a really good, really close match.
Oh, I definitely agree, and we got Stacy just flipping and dipping, and what do we got in store? She's just wrenching that arm. We all both know that move pretty well, don't we? Lily reversing it into a wrist lock of her own, into a hammer lock. Oh, a big clothesline sending Stacy right down to the canvas. Don't take the wind out of your sails a bit. Oh, and Stacy reversing it with a nice drop toe hold. Good thing she's got big boobs, you know. She can kind of cushion her fall a little bit. Well, the fans definitely seem like they were on Stacy's side. Stacy just followed her right back into the corner, grabs her right back by the foot, and drags her right back out of the corner. Smart thinking. But, oh, Lily comes back with a nice leg sweep, taking Stacy right down. Ooh, looks like Lily's getting a little rattled here. Oh, vicious knee, taking Stacy right down. Not worse for the wear, but we got Lily climbing, going to one of her good places to go. Oh, and Heidi, I keep saying Heidi. Excuse me, Stacy. Stacy takes her right down with an arm drag. This is going in for the pin. We got Derek right in there. 1, 2. Going away a 2 count. Good matchup so far. Oh, nice autumn sunset.
I I've had
They see
Stacy
me-
do that to me. It's not fun.
No, I can imagine not. Looks like Lily's getting up a little slow. Stacy's not showing any signs of letting up.
Stacy's a really tough competitor. She'll keep fighting even when she should probably stay down. But, that's not a bad thing. That's what I do, too.
Good Lord, I know that for a fact, that's for sure. That was a nice series of roundhouse kicks, and she follows it up with a super kick, sending Lily right back down. This is definitely action-packed. I am seriously enjoying this match. Oh! Swinging neck breaker. Derek checking on Lily, making sure she's okay. But she manages to get right back up. What is this about you Canadians? You're pretty tough. Nice roll under. She avoided that knee.
It's in the water. It's the cold winters.
I can tell. I can definitely tell. Just bouncing her head off that turnbuckle. Oof. That'll rearrange your facial features. And Lily apologizing to Stacy, which I really honestly don't think she's kind of sorry, because I know what a tough competitor she is. She's offered a handshake, and I don't know if Stacy's going to
I
take it.
don't know if I would take that handshake.
Oh, sending a barrage of knees right to her face. And followed by a swinging knee lift that just takes her right down. She's damn lucky her nose isn't broken.
What's a little broken nose between friends?
That is true, but I think the fans are showing quite a bit of displeasure for those tactics. Back perch. She's gonna. Oh! Shooting star press connecting. Oh! It looked. Maybe not. Stacy to her knees. And Lily slowly getting back up to her feet.
As tough as Lily is a really tough competitor. You gotta keep on top of her if you want to keep her down.
Ooh! And the spear heard round the world. Fans yelling for Stacy to finish, going for the pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, and an almost a 3. Amazing, amazing. How she broke that pin is beyond me. It would have put anybody down.
I don't think Lily has any intention of giving up her title. I think it's in her mind it's firmly her title, and why should she roll over for anyone?
This is true. We both know how tough Lily can be. Stacy setting her up. Oh, and she runs right into an elbow strike. Gotta keep your head up, kid. Oh, nice bicycle kick. I gotta admit, you women in HAWX are pretty tough cookies. We got a 1, we got a 2. Oh, almost a 3. Stacy just managing to throw the shoulder up right at the last possible nanosecond. Derek reminding Lily that was just a 2 count.
Stacy is definitely a tough cookie. I've had a few matches with her in the past, and she does not give up easily either, so this is going to be a long-fought battle.
Oh, definitely, I think we'll be here for a while. Ow! Did you hear that? Damn! Chop after chop after chop. Good Lord. These two. Oh, big drop. Oh, she hung on. Skinning that cat. How she ever hung on to that area, I don't know. Oh!
Takes a lot of strength and maybe some, like, strong hands.
Definitely. We got a pin attempt. We got a 1. We got a 2. Almost a 3. She went. Oh. Good God. These two are going to be needing the whirlpool bath after this match. Oh, sending a series of roundhouse kicks right to the ribs, making sure Stacy can't breathe. That was a strong offensive maneuver right there. Oh! Good God. That's right, Sparky. She can't breathe. She can't fight. Oh, she's going for the pin again. She's got it by both of the legs. She's got a 1. We got a 2. Just a 2 count. Almost 3 once again. Stacy just keeps on fighting.
Derek has been counting to almost 3 all the whole night. Starts to wonder if he can count to 3 sometimes.
He's good like that. Oh, well, seems like an awful lot of trash talking. Oh, and Stacy hitting a face breaker. Yanking her up. She's setting her up. Question is, what is she setting her up for? This could be not good. Oh, she's giving Lily noogies? Really?
Stacy hasn't got time for stuff like that. She's got to be going hard.
Oh, she's followed up with a corkscrew neck breaker, so I think she's going at her pretty damn hard. Rolling Thunder. Oh, that'll take the wind out of your sails. How is she finding that inner strength? She took a serious beating there. Now she's climbing to the top. Derek laying in that. Oh, go ahead, sorry.
It's all that adrenaline that rushes through you.
Oh! Did you see that flipping Hurricane Rana? Mercy, if that didn't put Lily out, I don't know. She's going for that push-up pin. We got a 1, we got a 2, we got a... Oh!
It's a Canadian thing. You can't give up like that. You got to keep fighting.
Good God. But, those rednecks know how to fight, too. It's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. It's a tough call. Fans definitely get on Derek. Oh, backflip. She climbed up, backflipped, and did a double diving high knee. How the hell did Lily manage that? Both women very much weird. Derek checking on the both of them. Uh-oh. The fans getting on Derek. Lily Stern, she manages to get to her feet. Get her up from behind. What she got in store for Stacy now? And Derek yelling, off the weave, off the weave. Oh, Lily going for a Mike Tyson type maneuver, except she's biting Stacy's nails. The forearm club. And bang! Stacy hits her with a hip toss.
Maybe it's all that moonshine that Stacy must drink being the redneck. Gives her that little bit of an edge.
It could very well be.
Doesn't feel the hits as much, She can kind of just keep going.
Well, that crap's known to run a car, so if you run out of gas, you can always get the moonshine. She's going in for the pin. Derek will out of position. 1, 2, 3! Ladies and gentlemen, your winner and still HAWX champion, Lily Martinez.
Doesn't sound like people are too happy about Lily's win tonight.
Wow. Showing a few signs of a bit of tenacity.
Really making sure everyone knows that she's the best.
Yeah, I think maybe she's showing signs. I know she got attacked by a pack of raccoons a few weeks back. Maybe she's showing signs of rabies.
It's possible. Somebody should pass her some water and see if she can drink it.
Yeah, I would think so. Stacy finally making her way out of the ring. Derek to follow, make sure there's no shenanigans going on. So make sure Lily gets backstage. Derek, get between them like a good man should. I'd say let them fight, but
Derek might have too much fun in between them. Okay, maybe someone else should step in between them.
That is true. We know Derek very well, don't we? That was one insane match. That was one insane match.
High five! High five!
Well, so as you see, coming soon, summer days. So make sure you 6 weeks. We got everybody in swimsuits. Yes, Captain Falcon, that's for sure.
Everything's going to be crazy for the next 6 weeks, gearing up for summer days.
You almost sounded like Salt there for a second, Harry.
I know I need water.
Oh, go get a drink. We'll just wrap it up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you on behalf of Ari and I and the rest of HAWX. You know, it was a great show. I hope you all enjoyed it. It was a really fantastic show.
Thanks for coming out, guys. It was fun.
See you next week. This is Voodoo.
And Mary.
Later.
This video was filmed on location by Zarrakan Productions. Zarrakan Productions is an umbrella group for many YouTube shows and businesses both inside and outside of Second Life. Please go to Zarrakan.com for a complete listing of shows and businesses associated with Zarrakan Productions and their own media links. Zarrakan Productions shows have been organized alphabetically in playlists in a year, month, day format for easier video navigation. Multiple part videos have been named accordingly, starting with part 1, and the last video of a multiple part video series will have end as a part of its title. Please like, comment, and share this video as it helps both Zarrakan Productions and the creators of this video's content. Also, be sure to check the playlists for past episodes of show content, and subscribe to this channel for future videos. Thank you for watching, and happy wandering.